So here's our sick girl. There's another hen in here, keeping her company. But as you can see, she's much more alert, moving around a little today. I saw her preening herself. So yesterday, I could tell by her stillness that she was in pain. So I did give her another dose of medical marijuana juice, oils, whatever it is. And when I came out this morning, she was looking much more perky, and she has spent the day actively cleaning all the medical marijuana oil out of her face feathers, which tells me that she's feeling a lot better. So I think she's going to make it. I'm going to give her another couple of days in here to rest and eat, and then I'll put her out on the flight and sell her as a pet, not as a breeding bird. So, and this other little girl is in here because her brother was Doherty, whom I had to put out because he would not get with the hen that he was supposed to get with. And I may need her. So I didn't want to put him back out there with her and have him reattach himself to her in case I need her for a breeding project. So she's in here being separate from everyone else, and she's in here doing recoup. Updates on everybody. We have, this is our first pair that are got up and running first. This is Bubby Jr. and Sif. They have 6 eggs. One had fizzled, had the red line of death in it. There are 3 lively embryos in there. And our first hatch date is next Tuesday. So next Monday or Tuesday, I will start peeking in their box every day again so that I can start writing down when the chicks hatch. Everybody else, I have a lot are still waiting for cull dates. A lot are going to happen on Sunday, some on Monday. But things are going along. Aura has been in this box right there and breeding her boy. We may get babies out of her yet. Let's see. Their final fertility check is coming in the day after tomorrow. This is Steel and Hyacinth, and they had a bunch of blank eggs. I don't know what's going on with this pair, but it's just not working for me. Exciting events. This is my horrible Arquette and her boy, what's his name? Callahan, which means bright-headed. He actually gets closer to her than Murphy ever did. I don't know if it's going to happen now. We'll see. I'm still waiting for a first egg out of these 2. Let me see, anything in there? Nothing yet. It's getting to be a really long time, Missy. I'm starting to worry about you. Although I did see her tail pumping for the first time today. So maybe it's finally going to happen. But this is Murphy and his new girl, Lemieux. Now, Lemieux had already started laying eggs. She laid 1 egg in the bottom of the cage, and she laid another one in the box, and then the male she was with destroyed it. So I put her up here, and Murphy was like, "Oh, you want to do this? Sure." They literally jumped in with both feet. I have seen them breeding. She feeds her all the time, and they were both just waiting for another bird that would love them. So she laid her first egg for him today. Now, since she's already laid 2, we may only get another 3 or 4 eggs out of her. So hopefully fertility will pick up soon. Here's another big news. Chalk is the proud father of his first egg. Lemony is in the box, and she has laid her first egg. Now, Lemony's never had any trouble laying eggs. She's laid me many batches of eggs before. They just never had any babies in them. Hopefully Chalk's getting that taken care of. These 2, this is Kenny Loggins and Bella Rose, and they didn't have any fertility on their fertility check. So the final fertility check is next Wednesday. If there's no fertility in any of their eggs, I will throw them out, take the box off, give them a week to reset, and try again. And these two are doing nothing, and I haven't decided what to do with them yet. I'm going to try moving them. I'm going to put them over where Smoke and Vidal were, and I'm going to put Smoke with his new girl down here. Maybe a change of scenery will get them going. But they just are not. They act friendly enough, but they're not doing anything. And she has never been in this box. Never. See this big wood chip right here? I put it there like a week ago. She's never been in. So, that's what's going on. Good news and bad news. I'm really glad that Vidal is feeling better. She's on the mend. So, she's still clearly not 100%. But another day or two of rest ought to have her well enough to go convalesce, do the rest of her convalescing out in the flight cage. And of course, in all the flight cages, I have a walk-up, meaning a perch that is propped against the lowest perch on the rack and runs down to the ground, so they can literally walk up it to the perch rack, and they don't have to fly if they're not feeling strong enough. So yeah, we got a little bit of waiting, and then things are going to start to blow up beginning of next week. Sunday and Monday, I have lots of cold dates, and Tuesday is our first hatch date. Very exciting. We may, I never get she has 2 blank eggs in here, which were probably her first 2 eggs. So her hatch date is Tuesday. It's probably not going to be until Friday before we see a chick, because the first 2 eggs are blank. She has 3 embryos, and it's all good. Okay, that's it. This little girl is kind of doing something a little different. This is Tim's and Lorraine, and she's laying eggs, but she's not sitting on them. Usually they'll lay one and not sit on it, and then they'll start sitting when the second one comes. But she's about to lay her 3rd egg, and she still hasn't been sitting on them yet. Her 3rd egg's due tomorrow, so I don't know. It's a little weird, but we'll see. That's Tim's taking care of business. Okay, that's it.